Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this cute mini craft, which is a DIY Himmeli. As you can see, it's a cute little mobile that you can put anywhere and hang in your bathroom, your bedroom. It was done in less than 10 minutes and under $5. Here you can see a mobile that I've already created just to use as an example. What you'll need for this project is some stir straws that you can use for coffee, floral wire, and some scissors. Just 3 simple supplies. Your first step is going to be to take a good amount of wire so that way you can start to put your straws on for your shape. And it should be long enough, and if it's too long, it's okay. Don't worry, you can always cut off the excess. Once your wire is cut, go ahead and put it to the side. You will need more for later. So looking at our shape, it's gonna have 4 sides to it. So 4 triangles all together. So 4 on top, 4 sides, and then 4 triangles at the bottom. So what you'll need to do is take a good amount of straws out of your bag, place them in front of you, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna map out our shape before we start to build. So as you can see in the shape that is in the corner, there's longer sides. So we're gonna take 4 straws and attach them to 4 other straws to extend them for our longer sides. Here you'll see me take 4 straws and cut them down just a little bit smaller for our bottom triangles, so that way it can have a more angled effect. Now that we have the correct amount of straws and they're measured out to the shape that we need, we're gonna divide 8 straws, 4 into some that we're going to take little slits and cut into them. That way we can slide the other 4 straws right into them to extend, to make longer sides for our triangles. For this, it will take a little bit of maneuvering. So if you pinch the bottom of your straw that you're sliding into the other straw without the slit, it will take a few seconds to get it to slide right down. But once you get the first one going, the next 3 will be nice and simple. This should be your final result once they are combined. And now you're gonna go ahead and create 3 more of them for your top shape. Before we start to put our straws on our wire, you should have 4 longer straws. You should have 4 regular uncut straws. And then you should have 4 that you pre-cut, just slightly smaller than the regular size straws. For a more luxury look, you can use brass or copper to achieve this DIY, but I use straws to stay on a budget. Now it's time to thread your straw. So what you're gonna do is take your wire and you're gonna pull it through one of the longer sides. The cool thing about using the wire is you can bend it to hold it in place. So that way my wire and my shape isn't roaming all over the place. I use a heavy pair of scissors to keep it down. Then I'm going to thread a regular size, followed by a full length of straws. And this is gonna create my first triangle. Once you have all of your straws threaded, you're gonna pull them down, not too tight because you don't want the straws to start to bend. And then you're just gonna secure by twisting the wires together at the top. Once you've created your first triangle, go ahead and repeat the first steps to create your second shape. And then we're gonna combine these together to start to make our shape more 3D. Now that our triangles are completed, if you hold up your shape, you're able to see where our 3D form is gonna start to come in. And we're going to take those empty sides and connect them with our last two regular size straws. If you're a very visual person like myself, laying out the shape so that way you can see what it's gonna look like once it's all finished and combined can really help you see your 3D shape come to life. Here you'll see me take my wire and thread it through the base of the triangle and thread it through a regular straw to continue through the base of the other triangle into another regular straw. And then you'll see me combine it together and you'll see your flat shape now be a three-dimensional shape. Once you've secured the triangles at the top, lay your shape flat and make sure that everything looks good before you move on to doing the base. If you want to reinforce your shape to make it a little bit stronger, it is okay to thread a little bit more wire through it so that way it's less flimsy. Now for our final part of our shape, we're gonna take 2 pieces of wire, just cut long enough to be able to put the smaller straws on it, but still have some left over to secure to the base. You're going to thread 2 straws at a time, and then just secure it to the base, creating almost like a cross shape. Once you've completed your shape and everything is looking good, go ahead and cut off any excess wire. If you do have visible wire, it is safe to spray paint your whole shape, whether you want to do gold, silver, or just the same color as the straws. But most of the time the wire is not visible enough for that extra step. And here you guys have it. This is your completed Himmeli shape. There's a few ways that you can dress this up. Here you'll see me place a few extra leaves that I had left over from another DIY project, just to place in my shape to see how it would look. If you visit your local arts and crafts store or Home Depot, they will more than likely have little plants that you are able to sit into this mobile. But we are all done, and here you have it. Definitely drop a comment and like this video and subscribe to my channel. And thank you guys for watching.